Hello there, Mario. I'm just checking. I'm just getting sound to work on this one first.
Hello there, Mario.
Oh, okay. Right, that's at least we've got some. Hiya, Laura, love. I was just checking sound out there, darling. I've only just come on, and it looks like we've got a different track today, don't it? We're gonna try daily race. See, it looks like they're using a Viper. So I'm gonna have a go at going round in this Viper and see how that works out. You know what I'm like. It takes me a few minutes to warm up. Laura, I managed to get down to the phone shop today, so I got stuff sorted out. I'll explain it when I see you. How I've managed to do it. I'm just I'm just keeping this smoke screen down a bit longer tonight. I'm gonna try not to be on screen doing this thing. I've been getting a bit slack. It is good, isn't it, Laura? Yeah, I went down to Ebden Bridge phone shop, and chap down there, he sorted me out. He didn't even charge me, which were really nice. But I'll pass you all details on later. So if you get a message from a dodgy number and it says Dad on it, it's me. Okay. Right, so it looks like we're on here, so let's have a quick look around here. Let's see what we've got on this track. Oh man, just let me get an idea what we've got to deal with here. I'm not sure. I'm going to move that cloth in a moment. It's my smoke screen. Oh, I'll do what I normally do as well. Let's have a look. I've just done this car. How do I show it? Let's have a look. Right, I've just done this one. Let us know what you think of this one. I think we're supposed to be using this. And this is a Dodge Viper. I've not drove it. I think it's second hand. But I've drawn on it. I've done my usual. That's me. But I've added a question mark to like go with my thumbnail for the channel, so anybody sees that question mark, that's me. Right, let's come out with that. Right, so Mario, I will put a ghost on in a bit, in a minute. Hopefully we'll be able to not ruin his DR, but this Dodge Viper's new to me, so I'm not sure how it works out. Hey up Scotty man, we're on a new track and a new car. I don't know this car, so I'm just gonna have a couple of goes round and I'm gonna put a ghost on and see what we're supposed to do on here, because this is his latest one. Oh, it's a bit tail happy this as well, I think. Cheers Mario, I hope his DR's still okay. We're going to try and get it up a bit higher tonight. I'm going to move that cloth in a moment. Let's just bang these. I like banging them things. Oh, I missed them. Oh, I better see what it's like with these as well. To back. It is a loose car, is this one. It might can we knock them over? It'll probably be even looser, Scott, once I've finished all what I'm doing behind my smoke screen. It looks like it could be a fast track, this. I don't know, I mean, what's this? Way up. Oh, I didn't expect that. Oh, I remember this one's got from when we were in Lobbies. I did that massive racing fun, didn't I? When Alan were in, I remember that. Right. I would have set a course. Just bear with me 1 minute. That's a long gear, that. Is that what SDR is, man? Oh, that's ace. That's ace. Right, I'm gonna maybe I think I should put a ghost on just for a moment, should I? Right, let's come out of here and I'll move this smoke. Oops, I'll move this smoke screen. Let's have a look. Well, that's not a very good time, but right. Let's have a look. See what we're doing. I'll probably forget that cloth again, won't I? Right, we want to ghost, don't we? I've got a 212. I don't even know what a 212 is. Ranking bars, that's where we're at. You know, it don't take me long to forget what I'm doing. We'll get this. Galty. And we'll just put a couple of laps in and then we'll go straight into a race or something. Because it might be a big long wait time. I've managed to sort a number out, Scott. I went down to a shop today. I'll forward you the number later on. I've moved over onto a free network because I spoke to phone people today and they said it could take 6 months. 6 months. Mad, isn't it, that? Oh, that goes away, that goes. Wow. Looks like he's gone all the way over there. Very bad for business, that, Scott, because it's O2 that owns them as well. We need to know where pits are as well. Well, we've got 2 minutes and 12 to beat up, but we'll do that. I think it is that. Thank you, Mario. There might be a right long qualifier before. What I'll try and do is get into a race. Once we've done this one, because I think we'll have a long qualifier. Right, let's see if we can get into the race, because it might give us like a 15-minute qualifier, Mario. We can have a look, can't we? It's first time I've done this, so hopefully we'll be okay. I don't know what that did. I don't think it did much. Right, let's end. Can we enter? Oh, okay, this is what I thought. Okay, we'll come back out. Go back in. Right, I'm gonna wait for that to go green, Mario, and then we're gonna go in there, and it'll probably give us about 15 minutes to try and get a good lap in. Probably 6:15. Oh, we've only got less than a minute, and then we can jump straight in there, Mario. Oh, Wednesday, Mario. I might struggle to get on this Wednesday, because I'm having some work done on rig, and it might not be usable until Friday. If it isn't, I'll put a message up somewhere. I don't know how I'll do it, but I'll put a message up if I'm not able to come on Wednesday, just letting you know in advance. I might be able to, but I think I've got guests coming as well. So if I have, and I can come on, I can introduce you to my guests at the same time. And if not, we're just going to fix this up so it's not falling off. A lot of it's falling off. Right, bear with me a moment. How long have I got? Not long. Just one moment, Mario. I'm going to be a good influence tonight. See if it makes a difference, because I think I've not been using my smoke screen enough. You never know, Mario. If we try very hard today, oops, right, we can get in there now, hopefully. Is it going to let us in? It's going to let us in, right. We've got 14 minutes to try and get a qualifying time in. Right, let's have a look. Come on. 150, where that one will do. That's right. Right, we have got, looking at that, just over 14 to go. And hopefully, we'll be able to get a faster time than what we've already got. So we shall see. Let me put me goggles on, because it's very bright. There we go. Let's get comfortable. What have we got here? Want these put back, don't we? Man 44 is the world record as you get closer. No, that'll be ace, wouldn't it, if we get close to a world record? There's that. Yeah, I am doing Mario. I'm just going to drive around and then I'll catch up in between. Try and get a feel for this car because it is a bit of a strange one. Hey up GT, how you jiggling mate? We're just having a look at this daily race C. Hope you're keeping well mate. I'm just having to do a bit of work on this driving rig on Wednesday possibly. Dashboard's falling off. Good tracks and cars this week. It looks good. It's my first go in this Viper. So we're just seeing if we can figure out how this Viper drives. It seems a bit slack on back end, but other than that, it's not been bad. It's been quite fair. It doesn't like being revved out, doesn't this one, Mario? Yeah, it's a car and a half is this one, isn't it? I mean, it don't rev out this. Look, just dies. See where that little red number 2 is? That seems to be where it is. Shift 3rd to 4th and 7th to 8th. 3rd to 4th. I'm not sure, Mario. I'm only just getting used to this car a little bit. But we're getting like roughly 148s, 149s. So that looks to be about my average, I'd say. Shift 3/4. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a short shift, isn't it? It's a short shift, this one, GT. That's right. That's what I spotted. Yeah, 3/4, not 1/4. There we go. 3/4. Just above where that red 2 is round about, it seems to be good for it. Getting the car to turn in seems to be a bit weird for me after using them other cars, but other than that, it feels pretty stable, to be honest. But it depends. Once we get a lot of other cars on track, it's all going to change, no doubt. I did have a little look earlier at some people driving around this track on YouTube, and that's how come I realised it was a short shifter of the gears. And also, I don't think you need to change tyres in this race. I think you can just go straight in and then straight back out again. No fuel, no tyres, but you have to go in the pits, I know that. Oh yeah, I know it's not stable without traction control. For me, I'm a learner. I need that traction control, otherwise this thing's going to be pointing backwards for sure. It's very tail happy, rear wheel drive, big huge humongous engine in it. I'm sure I've tried this car before without any traction control on. Right, let's come out of here and we'll find out what's going on. Let's have a look. See if, right, so we did a one, looks like that was best. No use to. No doubt he'll be here later on. He makes me chuckle as Brandon. He called me a dickhead last week. He's hilarious. I've got my very own personal troll. He's lovely. No, he'll get me laughing. I'll never be able to concentrate. Right, what did we go on as rankings? I bet we were dreadful. Let's have a see. Well, I'll take a 5,442 in world. I'm getting there. Right, anyway, I better come out of here or I'll miss race. I don't want to miss race. I see. Right, let me have a look at this reading and writing. I'm just going to drop this down while I do, so I can have me a little bit of thing, because yeah, I know, Scott. We do know what the kid was, don't we? Maybe see. Maybe it's even 60% of the rev. Yeah, it's a very low gear changer. Is this? It pulls. It's got a lot of bottom end grunt on it, I think. So you're shifting on quarter, but yeah, two quarters. Yeah. So I've just popped my smoke screen down for 20 secs, and then we'll see where it puts us in race. And hopefully the other drivers will be nice to us, so that's all we can wish for. And a nice race. 10 laps. I've got to go into a pit. I haven't practiced pit stopping. I should have practiced pit stopping. I forgot about that. But if you get an half a second penalty just before pits, you can jump in pits, I've heard. But who knows? I don't know. And it bypasses that half second slowdown. I've been a little bit of a study on it, so. Oh, I bet first turn is definitely going to be. Yeah. Well, you know, you know it. Yeah, and then that zigzag little chicane, I reckon people are going to try and go through there side by side. I don't think that's going to be a good. I'm just going to sit back, Mario. It's going to be a long race. Somebody's decided to take a Porsche as well. Oh, and we've got a Lambo on track. Right, let me pull this up, and we'll see how this goes. I'll just try and relax, because I know it's a brutal track, Scott. It's a very brutal track, this one. So, wow, this is going to be interesting. I don't hold much hope up, but if I ignore it, if I kill GT, if I don't talk during this one, you'll know I'm focusing. Right, let's see if it does it. See if we can get anywhere with this. Nice sunny day as well. Yeah, loosen myself up. Get the shin all loose. Make sure I got my foot on brake this time. Alright, I had a feeling that was going to happen, mate. You can't go around it like that. Right, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. I'm sitting up back. Yeah, I've got a lonely plan. I've got a really lonely plan here. Let's see if I can get out of all that rubbish. That's what I'm going to try to do. I know it's put me to the back, but I don't need to go somewhere else is coming. I think other people are coming out with all that as well. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I'll get this out of the way. Yeah, I thought it was only way, otherwise we would have just been stuck, I think, Mario. Right, I need to settle in now, I think. I'll try. That's right, Mario. This is what I've been trying to learn over the last week, is how to actually keep your tyres. Don't know how it's going to work, I forgot about that, but hopefully we can. Yeah, hopefully we can get a few clean laps soon, and some of them will still have to pit, Mario. That's what I'm thinking. See, we've got nobody with us. I know, Mary, I'm going as fast as I can. And I don't want to scrub these tyres off. I think there won't be out left of them at the end of the race if I do. And then it'll have all been put nothing. Oops, I was reading then, Mario, and I didn't change gear. I'm still reading, I can't read all that, I can't read it all. Had a few over there, Scott. A few losses.
Oh dear.
Is what it is, and is it? I'm sorry, Nemmy Spiro. I know Nemmy Spiro wanted to take a dive on me on that last bit, and I've watched him. I'm sorry, that seemed unreal. Did that? But I wanted that DR, Mario. I'm sorry. I had to push for that. I had to push for that number 8. I had to. We managed to get all them laps out of them tyres, and we got a clean race. How did that work? Well, I were happy that first race we got an 8 or whatever that was. I'll take it. Hey, Brandon Spyro. I hadn't seen Brandon Spyro. I don't know who Brandon Spyro is. Right, look, we went up a little bit. I might want to have a peep. Let's have a look. Oh, we got a little bit of DR there. I'll take it. I'll come out and we're going to go and we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again, Marion. Hopefully we'll survive it. There we go. Get straight in. Yeah, right. Hopefully it'll let us. Right, let me have a little breather in between and focus my head. I think we did. It's all right, GT. I know we all have things to do, mate. I'm just glad that you bobbed in and bobbed out, and you know, it's like. It all counts, doesn't it? In fact, bang a thumb up while you're there, and if you remember, I'm going to put my thumb up. We need all help we can get, don't we? Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll never be famous streamers. We've got a long road to travel. But yeah, no, I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that. I enjoyed that a lot. 8th place, first go on that track in an unusual car as well. Oh, let me put my smoke screen down. I've got to put that down just while I do this. I think we did all right, Mario. I know that guy at the very end, he were going to just get that slipstream and just take the 8th off me, so I did block him, and I was a bit wrong on me, but I know that if I'd have gone into 9th place, there'd have been no DR for us, so that we're in crazy seas, aren't we? Did we do a comeback? I didn't notice, you know. Let me have a look. I never noticed, Mario, whether we do anything like that. I'm not always sure of how it all works. So we went from 9th to 15th, and 6th, and then 8th. Because we picked very early. This was why we struggled in the end. Yeah, I think the reason why I pitted very early, Mario, was because the cars in front of me, they looked like they were just bashing each other, and I thought, oh, I don't want to be in amongst that. So I dived in that pit to get out of the way of all commotion. But the downside of doing that, I suppose, is I end up losing slipstream, and if somebody's up front and they bump drafting each other, there's no chance of catching them at that point. But to me, it was easier to do it this way because it kept me out of a lot of trouble from other cars, because I could see that were going to happen, and you know what I'm like, I'll end up getting distracted and then ruining somebody's race. Thanks, Mario. Yeah, I think I'm trying it more like a strategy. So it was sort of like a strategy. I've realised there's more to this driving sim than meets the eye. There's a lot to it, isn't there? I'd love to have gone to one of them big conventions, you know. I've seen them. I watched them on the YouTube channel, and they go around sim exhibitions. Yeah. If we could get up with fast ones, do a bit of bump drafting, to get away from roughnecks at back, people like myself, then yeah, I think we'd be in with a chance of doing something. But at the moment, just to get that 8th place, I was just glad because it didn't ruin that DR we've been working on, did it? And I'm quite surprised because in Yorkshire, where I come from, when they say you jammy get, and what that means, Mario, is that means wow, that means excellent, well done, that is ace. Participate in the expo Arc Dynamics. Wow, wow. I'd love to go to something like that. I've never been to anything like that. I think it'd be fantastic. It would be fantastic that because I mean by all accounts now sim racing, it's really gaining traction. Pardon the pun. There's a lot more people getting into it. I think it's because a lot of people don't go out as much as they once did, and it's not as much fun driving on roads as it once was. So at least here you can have some fun. You can definitely have some fun. You can have some excitement, a bit of adrenaline. Nobody gets hurt unless steering wheel falls off and it's me and legs or something daft like that. Wouldn't that? But no. It's a lot. It's very pleasant, very pleasurable, very pleasurable. That. There we go. Well, we've got a couple of minutes. I mean, I went out today in the car. I had to nip out and nip to a couple of shops. And honestly, once upon a time I'd have enjoyed going out for a drive, but in this day and age you're lucky to reach what 15 mile an hour, 20 mile an hour. I think now we're gonna you what? That'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be good. A P5? A P5. Right. Let's I'm just gonna mute this while I drink my water. That better. I were well thirsty. I were really thirsty. Yeah, we've got a few seconds to go. And you reckon a P5? That'd be something, wouldn't it? Well, we can try, Mario. We do try. We always try. Even though it sometimes looks like I'm just clowning around. I'm not. I'm actually trying very hard to get round track without making a mess of everything. Excuse me. Right. Remember to put my brakey bias on it. And if I get a load of OR, I'll pit. And if I'm not getting a load of OR, I'll avoid pits. Oh, remember my pedals. Remember, don't make that mistake again. You know, last week, I forgot to put my foot on proper pedal and I went to brake and I put my foot on clutch and I run everybody off track. I felt awful. So now I have to remember to put my foot on brake pedal. I don't think they'd let me have a go in the Sim Expo. They'd probably say I might damage equipment because I'm not very good at it. Get close to the wall in first corner now, don't take wide because they will. Right. I'll try, Mario. I'll try and excuse me. I'll try and read them and see how they're driving. It looks like somebody's taking an odd car. Yeah, I'll try not to crash into the wall anyway. Yeah, I will definitely try not to crash into that wall. Right, loosen up, loosen up. Loosen up, there we go. So I know tyres can last, so I'll just pit when I think is best time to pit. I'll try and read the route. Does that make any sense? So with your Ferrari, innit? Hopefully we'll have legs on him down here, but I don't know. No, what a double, what no. Well, we've got some in here. All bets are off. Said all bets were off, didn't I? Never mind. Looks like we're pitting this lap and we'll try and preserve that penalty and this penalty. Wow, wow, yeah, how many penalties are we getting now? Yeah, it's alright, don't worry about it. Looks like it's one of them, innit? Sorry. Right, we're coming in this time. We're coming in this time, Mario. And I'll try and mitigate that. We've only done 3 laps. Look at state tyre. We'll try and mitigate that penalty. Oh dear God. Practice laps, yeah? So that I can mitigate this 3 seconds. You watch how I do it. Very clever this. I've seen somebody do it. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, he's never gonna do that. Alright. He didn't even want me going fit. I was gonna take a run at pits and see if we could use that slowdown moment to try and snatch a second back. But it looks like we'll have hammered tyres, me, not anybody else. Right, 14th with no chance. with no chance. But I'm still trying. We're in one of them roughneck lobbies, where we are. This is where we belong. Yeah, I don't know how I got it. Oh, I must have pushed somebody off track, GT. I must have done. I probably did. I got caught in a little kerfuffle. And I turned into an absolute bookshelf, I did. I think it was that Ferrari that was something to do with it. Well, whoever that Ferrari is, he's got another one. Yeah, I have to be careful around that 4-hour. Oh, well, that's better. Got rid of him. I can't, I'm golfing. It's a reflection off my teeth. Yellow flag. Oh, yeah, what? No. Wow. I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that. Oh, look at car, it's destroyed front of it, back of it. Would you have got these sunglasses on you so you can't see me tears? Well, that was a nasty pump, well, that wasn't it? I wonder who did that. Oh, aye, that was definitely deliberate, Scott. There was no question about that one. We got obliterated. I got obliterated. And again, whoa, was that? Didn't even see that, brother. That was much my fault. He's doing mine, isn't he? I don't blame you, mate. Wow, we got obliterated there. We did. That was that was terrible. That was a terrible thing to happen. Yeah, man. Probably because I had my mouth open, innit? Let's hope it hasn't wrecked as driver rating. You never know. It could do. It could do. The cheeky monkeys, aren't they? Good job I didn't have a 25 Newton meter steering wheel. I'd have had no thumbs left. Poof, it went in, didn't it? Poof. 13 piano, sorry about that. Never mind. Let's see what happened if... Oh, I bet it's nailed as DR as well, you know. Yeah, it has. Oh, you buggers. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, we're alright. Raz Grizz. Right, well, Raz Grizz. A message from Ella. You're a knob, Raz Grizz, if that's who it was. Raz Grizz, where's Raz Grizz? Raz Grizz. Oh, well, there's his down, and the sportsmanship's down. It's my sportsmanship down. No, my sportsmanship went down. They lost sportsmanship there. That's a bit of an annoying one. Oh, that were a right race, that. Right, we're going to go again. We'll go again. Right, back in. We're back in. We're back in. We're going again. We're going again. Raspberry is. I wonder what Raspberry is. Oh, is it going to let us in? Yeah. Right, down comes my smoke screen. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they banged us off like that. It weren't like they were going to achieve right. They still came 10th and they lost their DR and they lost the sportsmanship. Just to, I mean, I can't see the point. I don't know why. Unless I did something earlier that cheesed them off. I might have done. It wouldn't be the first time, would it? And I won't have noticed, will I? Because I get distracted. Oh, wrong end of that. Yeah, Scott, man. I've got another number temporarily. Well, they deal with all this mast outages. So I've transferred over onto Free Network. Mm. And got a signal now with them. But they said the other ones that were with, they said that it were possibly going to be out for 6 months now. It was supposed to be January. Well, 6 months. January is unacceptable because they didn't let anybody know that it were going to be that mast were getting taken down. Like, but you know, mm, mm. You know what? I'm buzzing me because got five people watching. You know, I'm happy about that. That really makes me happy. That it's amazing, isn't it? Five people that have taken the time out to sit here and listen to me ramble on and go down this track like an amateur. But like I've said before, and I'll say it again, I'm really grateful because it gives me good. Oh, what we're talking about? Well, last race, I got banged off track, GT, but and the person that banged me off track, I don't know how they did it because they only got themselves a 10th place and they lost the sportsmanship. Um, there was no point. But I'm just glad at GT that I didn't have a stronger feedback on my wheel. Run me neck, the way they knocked me off track, I'd dislocated the shoulder or something. Mm. But what I was saying as well, GT, is how grateful I am that, you know, there's people in here um, coming in to visit me. It makes my day, you know. It does. It makes my day, this. Um, just being able to sit down, chill out with people and interact with people, you know, because most of the time I'm chatting with my little doggy called Henry, and he's great company, but he's not right good at speaking English. It sounds more like a woof woof noise, and that goes right through me. That. Mm. Well, I'm just hoping that this next race is going to be a better one. Uh, yeah, it will be. But that's what this GT7's all about, innit? It's like going on a roller coaster. You never know what you're going to get when it's going to go down. It's like being on a roller coaster with no with a blindfold on that you've never been on before. Send me a message with your number. I'll give you a buzz. I'll give you a buzz after I've caught up with my soaps and stuff. If you're still going to be up later on, probably be about 9, something like that, 10 or something. 9:30, 10 or something. Do you know? I don't know. I don't know numbers right well. But I'll definitely pass this number across to you, Scott. Mm. Don't defend Elliot in straights. Let them pass. Anyway, you are gonna catch them again. Right, right. Don't defend them. Don't defend against them on the straights. Yeah, I think that's a good point, Mario. There's no point in me battling them on straights. Slipstream is too much in the straight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched somebody earlier on do a race and they were in about 8th place and right on towards the last bit of lap they just overtook everybody using slipstream and got first. It was amazing. Um, but they were up there in them A plus lobbies that were doing that. But I do know there's a strong slipstream. I just don't know how you know when you're in it. People seem to know when they're in slipstream. All I know is that as I get closer to them, the car seems to go a bit faster. And if people are right at the front, they bump into the back of each other, make each other faster to get away from the pack. I've noticed to do that. They call it bump drafting, don't they? Mm. I don't think lobbies are high enough at the moment. Yeah, when you tucked in behind them, you get that slipstream, don't you? Car speeds up because it doesn't have to push against the air in front of it, does it? Because the car in front is leaving a tunnel where there's no air pushing against your car, and you can go into that tunnel, and your car's got no air resistance against front of it, so it can get faster. I think that's how it works. On top left, well, the race show. On the top left, while the race, show how much difference you have in time. Once you're 1.5 and lead difference with them. So about 1.5. Right, so it's that. They can be that far away. They can be 1.5 away and they can still be a slipstream behind them. Good God, that is strong. Because in reality, I can't imagine anything that'd make a slipstream like that. But in the day, this is all simulation, isn't it? So I don't know. I've never in real life driven cars like this, on tracks like this. So I've just got to take their word for it. Where's it put us? It's put us in 7th. Right. I'm going to try and get some points. Mario, and I'm going to sit in this race without pitting for as long as I can get away with it, and try and sit in their slipstream if possible. It's asking a lot. Hi, Lisa Love. I've managed to sort phone out. I'll explain it to you after this race, darling. But I've managed to sort a replacement phone. It's that aeroplane. I will, Lisa love. Well, so far it seems to have been clean and clear. Yeah, we're still in Silo. I don't know how, but we are. Looks like we've got some battlers. Keeping out of there. Really? Oh wow. Whoa, we did a thing, Mario. Hopefully we'll get some Jumanji drums. Hopefully we'll get some DDR. Oh, thank you, JT. I didn't know you were still there, mate. This one's going to be my last race tonight as well because I've got to catch up on my soaps. Lisa, love, God willing, we'll be seeing you Wednesday, isn't it? And I've managed to get phone sorted. I let people know that they might. Oh, thank you, Mario. Like I said, I might not be on Wednesday because I'm having some work done on this rig to make it more stronger and fix it up more. So I might be off Wednesday. Hopefully not. And I might even pop on just for a little bit and bring a special guest. You never know. 5,876. I think that is that better? Oh, lovely. I'll have a read of that in a moment, Lisa. I'm just going to see whether it'll let me see what. Oh, look, we've got some of that DR in there, in that sea, haven't we now? We've got a bit of white in there. Thank you, Laura, love. I'm just coming off, Laura, darling, so I can let Henry out, give him some exercise. Oh, yeah, as D went up, absolutely. Oh, yeah, nice one, GT, mate. Yeah, it's been lovely for you. I'm really happy that you came on and had a bit of a thing, glue it all back together. No, Scott. We're gonna put some wood on it. We're putting wood. we're going to put wood on it and see if it's gonna help. See you later, Mario. See you later, GT. See you later, everybody. And I'll catch up with you soon, Scott. After my soaps are done, if you get a strange number calling, it'll be me. And you can log that one in until I go back to my gift gaff if I ever go back to it because end of the day. See you, Lisa, love. You will get some rest and I'll see you soon. I love you all as always. Right, so what I do, I'll come out of here now before I forget. And thank you very much as always, everybody. And I'll see you soon.